Hello everybody and welcome. This is Ryan923456 and today we are going to be playing Attila Total War, focusing on the Viking Forefathers as well as the Blood and Burning DLC. And today we're going to be playing as the Jutes.
Thirsty for battle.
First thing we want to do is research some military technology to improve our army. And we will recruit some men. And finally, I do believe we can assign a governor to our province. So, what we shall do is make Garolf our governor. And as you can see, as soon as we do that, he changes and he gets a fancy helmet. Very cool. And with that, we'll end our first turn. Well, actually, I forgot to. First, yeah, let's do some improvement. Oh, I guess we don't have enough money for the village yet. We'll do warrior rights as our edict because since we're playing as the Vikings, we want to focus on our military. And we'll just see how it goes. We should be able to march south in the next turn. Once we have enough men. The thing I liked about the Vikings is Vikings, aside from being incredibly awesome, they were very sophisticated. People don't give them the credit that they deserve. Their ships, their long ships, were so technologically advanced, they were like plasma TVs of the day. Because they could not only travel the ocean, but they could head up the rivers and byways of the continent, penetrating deep into the interior. And that is the trademark of the Vikings. But I know you folks are just as eager as I am to get into the carnage and the bloody battles. So I'm going to get that done as soon as I can. Illegitimate son. Yeah, that is pretty awkward. Alright. So we've declared war on the Angles. And we are going to attack. We could siege them out, but I'm just going to go for it because I know you folks want to see some action. And I'm going to provide that for you. Okay, so let's see. They got more cavalry than we do. Just about the same amount of skirmishers and ranged troops. They might have a little bit more, but we have levies. We have a lot of levies. So I'm confident. I believe we'll be okay. Okay, that's a decent formation. So I'm gonna lock that formation in.
The review panel contains the unit or ship cards representing your force. Clicking on a card selects a unit or ship.
Alright.
Praise the gods, we have got the bastards cornered at last. Can you hear them shake behind these walls? Soon you will be.
Alright, so we're moving forward. While we're playing, I'm just going to recount a quick story for you because it just came to me. Let me see. Now, in the Middle Ages, there was a Viking named Gunnar, and according to the Njal saga, he was a very strong man. He could jump his own height in full body armor, just to give you an idea of how strong this guy was. And he was also a very skillful stone thrower, able to hit an enemy miles away, right between the eyes with one shot. And one day, his friend came to him for advice, and he told him not to kill two members of the same family, as that would lead to his death. Of course, he didn't listen, and naturally, let's see, well, first, First, let's have our archers pour into the enemy right now. Okay. Alright, so while we're loosening up the enemy, let's continue with that. Anyhow, so Gunnar... basically, this fight led to an epic battle in which he was killed. And the way that Gunnar defended himself is while the enemy men were around his house, he woke up and stabbed through a gap in his room, or in his wall, with a spear. And he stabbed the guy. But, unfortunately, as he fought in hand-to-hand combat and single combat, he was bested and defeated. But we should be alright. The Vikings were a very militaristic society. We'll hit that watchtower with some flaming shot.
Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive!
If we set the watchtower on fire, we'll be good. Looks like the enemy's moving up.
The enemy have rallied their units!
Alright, so let's just send all our infantry straight into it. We'll have our shock troops here in the back. Meanwhile, we move our cavalry onto the flanks. Let's check out this Blood and Burning DLC. It does seem like they have improved it since Rome 2. But let's see. We're running, I wonder why. Now they've got their cavalry attacking us. We have a massive army out in the field right now. Yeah, it's definitely an improvement over Rome 2. You can kind of see the blood spurting out. A little mist of blood as well. One feature that I really want to look to see if we can find is the disembowelment. I know they've added it, but I have never seen it in action. So, hopefully once we find that, we'll be a lot better off. So our Vikings are doing a pretty good job of holding them off.
Thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Well, our archers are taking off, but we got our spearmen taking care of the problem. We got our massive army here, pushing against the ranks of the enemy. I can't believe that watchtower's not on fire yet.
Our men flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display!
Wow, they're really going for it. Yeah, it's starting to get really bloody now. Alright, lads, let's see if we can push forward for victory! We're doing a pretty good job of pushing forward.
Our unit has used all its ammunition. We hunger for blood and battle.
We'll just move our men forward a little bit. Huh. I'm starting to wonder if they really did include the disembowelment, because we've been watching this for a while now and I haven't seen it once. That looks like the enemy's sending in their heavy infantry.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
Alright.
Bows.
Huh. I guess they're out of ammo.
Orders. Kill! Kill! Kill!
My men are pulling back. No! Stop it! Move forward! No, retreat! Oh, I just thought of another cool story to tell you folks. Alright, so there was a Viking named Attila Grimson,
Found their courage. Back to the fight.
and one day, when he was a child, he was cheated in a game. Angry, he went back to his house, picked up an axe, went back to the kid, and split his skull in two down to the teeth. When his mom found out about what he did, she said that he's going to make a great Viking someday. Just kind of shows you the warrior culture the Vikings had.
Turn to the fight.
I don't know, they're pretty... They're running.
For me.
Yeah, it's those heavy infantrymen. They got too much armor for our guys. We just have Nordic levies. We don't have any elite infantry yet. And that was probably a mistake.
They're not done yet.
So now you folks have learned something. Always, always have an elite infantry unit. Never just go in with levies like I did.
Men are wavering.
Our army is going to break soon. If we can flank them with our spearmen right here, we'll have a shot.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Alright, we've done it. If we can move these spearmen up on their flank right here, yep, they're going to start to break. When that happens.
Battle ready and eager. Warriors ready. Charge! Our men have regrouped.
Well, the enemy elite infantry is surrounded,
Down.
but we've lost our general. So, it's not going to be good for morale.
Men of the North. Take them with you.
No, don't run! Well, we tried, and that's the important part. And at least our defeat was valiant. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, I believe this is a good point to end the first part. I don't want to drone on and bore you guys. Oh, let's see.
Thirsty for battle.
So with that, I will end part 1. I hope you enjoyed part 1, and I will be making a second video soon. I'll upload it whenever I can, and that's all for now. I hope you folks have a great day. Take care.